What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. So now Starfield is not coming to PS5, right? Now nobody knows anything. Now people are backtracking the rumors. Now people are saying that it's not going to be as bad as we thought it was going to be. You thought it was going to be bad because you wanted to listen to some janitor that worked for Cinemax. And I'm going to keep calling this leaker a janitor because no one has the guts to tell me who this person is. It's almost as if this person is made up or this person really doesn't know anything. Like, how could so many people be so adamant about gloom and doom, and then it turns out that it's a nothing burger. It's a nothing burger. Not only is it a nothing burger, but again, I didn't understand why so many people were upset about a concept that Microsoft has already been showing that they're okay being a third-party publisher, publishing everything everywhere. They're okay with that, right? But for you to come out here and put your name behind saying exact titles that are going to come out is ridiculous to me. And then pretending, because I'm going to call it pretending like your sources are credible is just laughable. You have. When I was on that podcast with J-Dub, I kept saying who. I told him I was going to sound like an owl. Who said what? When I was on Lono's podcast, I told him you're the only one that's saying that. Who said that Starfield is coming? Who? By who? And I don't want to hear the person that said it and then said that they had what's it called, the source. I want to know who that source is. Who was that source? If you can't tell me who the source is, then I don't believe you, because I can't believe anybody out here. Credible news sites, VGC, Xbox Era, all these other people. Bro, people called me Kid Smooth. VGC thought I was Kid Smooth. This is a credible site? Not shout out to Kid Smooth. I know me and him look alike, right? I mean, we the same. To a lot of people, we the same. So I get it, right? But come on now, bro. Stop believing all these freaking rumors. Let's just wait and see. But I know exactly what happened, and you're not going to like this. But I'm going to explain it to you in a very slow manner, in a way that you can't even freaking deny it. Xbox tax. No. Before you click off, listen to me. The biggest thing that has happened, that had happened this year, okay, news-wise for Xbox, was Palworld, right? Now, the funny thing about Palworld was that this is not the first time that Xbox has had a great game drop on Game Pass day and date. People want to pretend like it is, but it's not. Lies of P dropped day and date. There's plenty of other games that have dropped day and date on Game Pass that have been amazing, right? That are not first-party games, which now we know that if a game is not first-party, it's okay, because that other company doesn't have anything first-party either, right? Exactly. So stupid. Anyways, listen. So Game Pass, the beginning of this year, proving its value. The beginning of last year when they dropped Hi-Fi Rush, proving its value, right? But this year, Palworld destroying things with Steam numbers and everything, right? That's a whole other thing to talk about, the Steam numbers. Anyway, so Palworld on Game Pass can't be denied. You can't say anything negative about Xbox. By this point, you would look crazy if you kept talking about Starfield, even though there's some people that are still talking about Starfield in a negative fashion. But with Palworld, everything is overshadowed. So guess what? Guess what the Matrix had to do? Let's figure out another way to bring negative news for Xbox. Because if you don't know this, negative news for Xbox does get clicks. That's why I did what I did. You think I'm stupid? If you're going to make money off of negative news from Xbox, best believe I'm going to make money too. You think I'm stupid? No. We all making this money then. We all gonna run with this rumor. We all gonna do whatever we gotta do. I dropped a little album. I made a song. Bro. And I even called it in the comment section that video was probably gonna blow up if the right person saw it. And look, it did. And we made it, my peoples. And people really thought it was real, but that's a whole nother story. Anyways, Palworld comes out, positive news for Xbox. There's nothing negative you can really say about Xbox, because anything you say, it's been redundancy, right? Then Hi-Fi Rush is coming to PlayStation 5. Sea of Thieves coming to PlayStation 5. When that rumor came out, if you noticed, that rumor wasn't big enough. That rumor wasn't big enough to get the Xbox upset and the Xbox gamers upset. We were like, okay, Hi-Fi Rush, we would prefer if it didn't, but okay, sure. Sea of Thieves, live service game, sure, okay, whatever, right? I've been saying, though, and I've been sticking to this horse. exclusives to me do not matter. If you can play Halo and I can play Halo, it doesn't matter to me where you're playing Halo at. If you're playing Halo on a PS5, that doesn't mean that my experience is going to be diminished. Once I realized that and I was able to unlock that from my brain, it was magical. Because yes, exclusives are stupid. It only benefits the company. But regardless, Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, that wasn't a problem. And it wasn't big enough of a problem to take away the spotlight from the positivity that Palworld was with Game Pass. You know how stupid these Sony ponies looked whenever they mentioned that, oh, you got the inferior version of Palworld. Pony, you got no version of Palworld. What? How? Like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Anyways. Oh my God, bro, it's ridiculous. This was really an argument. Xbox gamers got the inferior version of Palworld, and you represent Sony. You got no version of Palworld. Regardless, though, that rumor of Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves was not big enough. To cause waves. So guess what the rumor turned into after that from this janitor? Oh, now Starfield is going. And why Starfield? Because no matter what they say, no matter what they pretend, Starfield is the game of the generation, and it keeps proving over and over again they won't let Starfield die. They just can't. I'm speaking only facts right now. You're getting mad, but I'm speaking only facts. If Starfield was such a trash game, this wouldn't even be news. Yet somehow Starfield going to PlayStation caused a celebration for the ponies and the Xbox to get mad. I know, because Starfield is phenomenal. Starfield is the game that you can hate but still play for 40 hours. I've never seen nothing like this. Okay. So that news was big enough. And then they said Starfield and other big titles. Then they mentioned Gears of War. Then they mentioned Halo, right? Aren't you guys tired of Halo, Gears, all that stuff? Then they mentioned Indiana Jones. Well, I know you're not happy for Indiana Jones because you get motion sickness. They made the rumor so big that it took away the positivity that Palworld has. And now, right now, today, all of a sudden, because Helldivers 2 is doing good. Helldivers 2 is hitting, and good for Helldivers. Now, all of a sudden, these rumors might not be true. Backtrack it. Now let's focus on Helldivers. Positive news for Sony. Wow. If that's not a genius way to spin this, I can't believe it. I couldn't have done it better myself. That is incredible. Too much positive news for Xbox right now with Palworld. We got to figure something out. Hey, spread a rumor out there. Okay, let's go ahead and spread this rumor. This rumor builds up. Oh, now Helldivers 2 is doing really good. Okay, let's backtrack the rumor now. Yeah, maybe it's not going to be that bad. Nobody knows anything. I don't believe nobody. Listen, if you have a camera and you have a microphone and you have a YouTube channel the same way that I do, okay? I will not believe anything that comes out of your mouth unless you're willing to give up the source. I'm so sorry, because now, according to VGC, I am a notable Xbox influencer. That's what they put me as, a notable. So guess what I got? I got janitors too. And guess what the last janitor told me? The last janitor told me that PS5 is going to start putting games day and date on PC because Helldivers 2 is doing so good. I'm telling you, a business meeting, yep, they heard it. They said, I'm telling you, my janitor is reliable. He knows exactly what he's talking about. So from now on, you're going to start seeing all first-party games from PS5 dropping day and day on PC because they see how well Helldivers 2 is doing. I'm telling you. I'm just letting you know. You don't want to believe me now? No? My sources are not good enough? Your sources are, though, right? Dog 1985, there's levels. Hey, yo, shout out to J-Dub. Hey, yo, J-Dub, who? Who, J-Dub? Who? Yeah, you don't know either. We out. Peace.